All right,
That's
Conlan.
what she said.
Oh, good start. We are recording, by the way. Just started, so hang on. Let me adjust
So
the
you can
old
cut
chair
that out,
here.
right?
Oh, probably. We'll see. I probably won't, but
Yeah.
I do it for the meme. My hair's getting longer, Conlan. Have you seen it?
Yeah, you sent me a picture, dude.
Mm.
It's awful.
For those of you who don't know, I'm growing out a mullet.
It's pretty bad.
Conlan doesn't seem to like it. I've gotten a lot of compliments about it, and a lot of not compliments about it.
Okay, here's my guess. You're getting a lot of compliments from the older folks and a lot of bad, negativity about it from people my age that are smart about it because it looks terrible.
You know, Conlan, it's almost the opposite. Uh, I'll I'll explain.
What?
So we
Okay, the
got
reason for that, I bet, is because the older people grew up with that and know how stupid it is.
right. So there's people, a couple relatives of mine are unappreciative of it. You know how they feel sometimes. How
As they
relatives can
should
feel.
be.
All right, no need to rag on the whole mullet thing. You just gotta give it a chance, okay?
No, 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 no. Mullets were one of the worst hairstyles ever.
Well, look, the fact of the matter is, Conlon, it's coming back.
Bro, even my dad said it was bad, and he grew up in that time. Even he said it was awful.
Well, your dad also doesn't have any hair, so
Are you
does he
stupid?
really
My
know
dad
good
has more
hair?
hair than yours.
Well, I'm not. I never said my dad had good hairstyle either.
My dad's hair is just gray. He just shaves it to like the shortest length.
Yeah. If my dad let his hair grow out, he'd probably look like a monster. He'd be freaky looking.
If you let your hair grow any longer, you're gonna look like a monster.
Conlon,
More
my
so than
hair
already.
is thick, silky smooth. I got some nice full hair. I will
I
give
bet
it to you.
mine's
A
better.
lot of adults like it, but
Dude,
a lot of kids, a lot of guys our age like it too.
I'm betting it's all the stupid kids, too.
Well, I went to Scouts and they liked it.
That's my point.
To be fair, they're like
6?
they're not 6, but they're
Fine, 7.
eh, no, not 7. Getting there though.
10.
10 is yeah, that's closer.
Okay, see, when you're 10, you're stupid. And
Well,
you think stuff like that is cool.
I can. Okay, you're right.
Exactly.
I'm not getting rid of it though.
Dude, it looks terrible.
Well, I like
Laserbeam
it.
has one, and it's grown out, man, and it looks awful.
Hey man, if I like it, whatever, right?
Dude, it looks terrible.
All right, we'll see. Maybe I won't like it once it grows out more.
Trust me, it looks awful.
Just because you think
Just
it
trust
looks
me.
awful doesn't mean that I won't.
Just trust me.
Okay, whatever. I'll trust you, Conlon. I'm not getting rid of it though.
You should.
We'll
I like
see.
your old hair better. It looks better. Although it does make for some of the big funny when you take your hat off because there's just like
Oh,
this giant indent in your
yeah,
head.
because there's so much in the back, and then it just pushes it down, and so the
Mm-hmm.
bottom's like pushed out.
It literally like it's like a little indent.
There was a bunch of kids in a couple of my classes who thought that it was cool. They're like, oh,
I guarantee they're all the cool kids too. Yep.
no, not all of
Yep.
them. Like one of them.
Majority.
Like one.
So there's two people in the whole class that like it?
Probably.
Exactly. And
So,
you're probably the second.
yeah, you're probably right. But I don't care, Conlon. I'm keeping it for now.
Good luck with that. I'll leave it at that.
All right, so Conlon, we got some stuff laid out for today. We got a lot of funny news stories that we looked around on the internet and found. I gotta say, some of them are pretty funny.
That's some weird ass facts,
Got
gotta
some weird
say.
ones. Yeah. Oh
Some of
yeah,
them are pretty weird.
you got some facts, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll do those then. We'll do you can do a fact between every news story. All right.
Alright.
Sound good?
I'll do two.
You'll do
each.
two. Do you have a lot?
Yeah, because I got like 50 here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, is there anything else? Oh, and the question of the week, Conlan, or day, whatever you want to
Oh
say.
yeah.
So today for you, I got. So you're stranded on an island, right? And you can only
Okay.
have one food for the rest of your life. Whatever it gets like airdropped in or
Oh
something.
man, I've been asked this question. I
What
have
would you
never
have?
answered this question. Maybe today will be the day.
What do you think?
Man, um, that one's hard. I have no idea because when I don't think much about food, honestly.
Hmm.
I'm not like much of a food person. I mean, there's foods I like, but like I'm also a person who can't eat something for 2, 3 days in a row.
Exactly. All right. Let me put it this way. If you could have any food right now, what would you have?
If I could have any food right now,
Yeah. How about that?
I really want macaroni and cheese, but I can't have cheese.
Do you think you'd bring that on an island?
Probably. It's easy to make.
Well, it's. I'm gonna say it's already cooked, for the sake of the question, so you don't have to make it.
So I don't have to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll just go cheeseburger.
It just gets dropped into you.
Just go hamburger. Simple.
Yeah. What do you want on
Literally
it?
my favorite food on the planet.
What would you get on it?
Preferably, onions, ketchup, lettuce.
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah, pretty much. Everything but tomato, really.
Okay. And for me, it would. I'm gonna say pizza.
Really?
Colin, I love pizza. All right.
Dude, I will forever say pizza is probably the single most overrated food in my opinion.
Oh, I agree.
It's basically just it's literally cheese, sauce, and dough.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But
Nothing interesting about it.
then again, like name a place where they don't have pizza. Okay, so maybe some
Do you
far
want me to answer
away.
that? I can name like a million places that don't serve pizza.
Let's say some name a first world country that doesn't have pizza.
Well, okay, see that I can't do.
I almost said name a third world country. You'd be able to name a lot of those that don't have pizza.
Yeah, I could.
So,
I would say majority of countries have pizza, probably.
or some form of it.
Yeah, whether it be yeah. Either way, there's pizza in the title somewhere.
Yeah. So I would do pizza, and if I can only have one type of pizza, I would either do like a supreme, so I could
Yeah, like
kind of
Supremes,
choose
those
what
are
I
pretty
want.
good.
I can get everything and then take off what I don't want, so I can kind of change it up every time.
Interesting.
Not a bad idea, right? And then I can save my onions and peppers or whatever in a little pouch, and then
Exactly.
collect enough meat and then like peel everything away from the dough and make like a sandwich.
I
That's
mean,
some
that's not the worst
craftsmanship
idea
right
I've ever
there.
heard.
I didn't
I don't
even.
know. I like hamburgers. Dude, I feel like that, like, realistically, okay, if we're going to talk about, like, something that isn't in a lot, like, majority of first world, I feel like it's hamburger.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a very America thing, really.
I've never, other than like a McDonald's, because I mean those are around the world.
Yeah, but, like, a place like if you had, like, some sort of house of pizza, most of those places have burgers in America, right?
Yeah,
Where would you find something like that in another country?
I don't even know.
Like,
I doubt there even is House of Pizzas. It's probably like
exactly, that's my point.
House of whatever popular food.
Like you take away the big chained restaurants where the burgers are pretty much mediocre
Yeah,
or garbage,
yeah,
and then what do you have in other countries besides America?
right. You don't. I
But
don't.
you probably got pizza there,
Yep.
more than
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah. I think America. I think even though other countries have these fast food chains, I think we do the most private burger making.
Yeah, exactly. Like the more homemade ones.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense to me. That's I would
Yeah,
I that sounds about right. I don't know though.
but I don't know, dude. I love hamburgers.
All this
Probably my favorite food.
all this and they were from Hamburg, Germany.
Yeah, do you think they have it there?
I they better.
I don't know
They
actually.
better have it there.
I would be shocked if they didn't. That'd be like Dijon not having mustard there.
Yeah, like bro. Like what?
Uh,
Then it's like, okay, name the most American food.
eh,
Tacos.
yeah, you see, like if like somebody asked me the most American food, I would probably say a cheeseburger.
Even though they weren't
That
even made
has
here.
that has to be that or bacon. Those two have to be the most American foods ever.
That's pretty American. Even though
And
I don't
again,
think.
bacon wasn't here invented here either.
No, yeah, I
I
don't
think
think.
that was invented in China.
Oh, probably hundreds of years, probably thousands of years ago, they invented bacon. Because all it is just a
I
cut
know,
of
but
the
like you
meat.
want like if you're like what's like the most like Italian thing? You'd say something like spaghetti.
Yeah. That's so stereotypical, but yeah, I
It's
mean, that's like saying
exactly.
cheeseburgers for America. It's stereotypical.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
You know what I don't? The people that can put anchovies on pizza, bro,
Who even
that's
thought, hey, let's
nasty.
put fish on pizza?
Yeah, no. Who thought of putting fish on anything? Who just thought of who just randomly one day decided he wanted to catch a fish and eat it?
The devil.
'Cause
Oh,
I think fish is disgusting.
I thought you were gonna say on a pizza. So I was gonna be like,
That
the
on a
devil
pizza too?
himself.
Yes.
The devil himself
Yeah,
did that, Colin.
pizza. You know,
Same with
ah,
Hawaiian
man.
pizza.
Okay, I could see the fish more than the freaking pineapple.
That's a
The
sin.
see, like fish is a meat,
Yeah, at least that makes a little more sense. Pineapple's
but
fruit.
like a fruit on a pizza, like.
Only the
I mean, are
Hawaiians
you
would
trying
do
to tell
that.
me that you're gonna try to be somewhat healthy, but you're putting pineapple on a pizza?
It's
Like
healthy
that?
now. Gee, I
Yeah,
put
literally
fruit
the
on it.
grease, everything negates the healthiness of the pineapple.
Oh, it is his flavor at that point.
Not even a good flavor. I don't
No.
like pineapple even alone.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't like fruits much.
you're
Period.
not a fruit guy.
No, I like vegetables way more.
I think I have a. I think there are certain vegetables that are better than fruit. I also eat an apple almost every day.
You see, I'm like, for me, as I've gotten older, I've realized so many things, like so many types of food I just really don't like. Like apples, I used to like apples, but as I've just gotten older, I just don't care for them anymore.
Yeah?
Yeah, same with like sweets. I've really realized how much I actually hate sweets.
Like candy or like pastries?
Both.
Yeah?
I hate candy now. I don't like chocolate. I don't like cake.
It's.
Like I don't I it was like probably like 2-3 years ago I realized how much I genuinely hate frosting.
Some frosting is bad, Conlan.
Like any frosting. If I see frosting on something, I won't eat it.
Yeah?
I don't like things like people that like a lot of people like Twinkies. I hate them.
I actually had some
Uh,
at school for the past couple weeks.
or like the little chocolate little cupcake things that like the harder top with the cream in
Oh,
the inside. I don't
yeah.
like those.
I forget what those are called. Yes, I remember
Yeah,
those. Whatever.
like I
Little Debbie stuff, pretty much.
yeah, like I don't like any of that stuff. I just hate sweets.
Hmm.
Like I used like whoopie pies here. Like that's a thing that's here. I don't know. I don't think it's a thing in pretty much any other state really.
Really?
I don't think so. I'm not sure though. It might
I'd
be,
have to
but I
look
know
into
like
that. We've
I
definitely
don't
made it
think it's in
popular.
most states anyway.
Yeah.
Because I know like when I was in Vegas, I've never heard of that until I came to Maine.
Whoopie pie.
Yeah, never heard of it until I came here.
Do you like those?
I used to, not anymore.
You know what? I'll leave. I can agree with that. Whoopie pies aren't my favorite. I'll have like
They're
one or two a
they're,
year.
they're so sweet,
That I was
man.
just
I
gonna
don't.
say that they're way too sweet.
There's yeah, but like any amount of sweet, I don't like it anymore. I don't know what it is.
I don't care for with candy. You do Halloween and then you got this whole bag. And when I started getting older, I'm like, I don't want all this. This is
You
way
see,
too much. I'm not gonna eat all
I think
that.
it was like when I turned like 10, 11, when I stopped doing Halloween because I just didn't like candy.
What's the point? If I mean,
Like there's
especially if you're
certain
going,
candies that like my favorite candy of all time is Gobstoppers. I love those things.
yeah, they're pretty
I
good.
don't know. I love those things. Reese's, any of those I like. But then you get like Swedish Fish. I could do a couple. I'm fine. But like anything gummy is disgusting to me.
You don't like gummies?
Oh, I hate them. They're disgusting.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
like gummy worms, gummy bears, like the
Yeah.
Scooby Doo snacks, those things I hate.
Scooby
I
snacks?
used to love them.
Or you
I'm like
like the Scooby snacks, like the Crackers? They're pretty much like graham
Not the
crackers.
crackers, like
Oh.
the gummy versions.
Oh,
Hate
I was
them.
gonna say you were like naming candies, and then you're like Scooby snacks, and I'm like, hang on.
No, yeah, no, like the Scooby gummies or
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what I've always hated, but like a lot of people like Gushers.
I would see a kid in school with them in whatever like elementary school. I'm like, oh, can I have one of those? I have one or two, and then I'm like, I'm done.
Dude, I tried it. I tried it. I've tried it 2 times, and each time I spit it out.
Yeah.
I tried it once in elementary, didn't do it at all in middle school. I had it one more time in my freshman year, and I've never touching that crap again. That it has to be one like when I bite into that, that's terrible.
You don't like it? Is it the texture or just the flavor?
Both.
Yeah. Just
Like
the
like
oozing.
yes, it's so weird. Pop Rocks too. That feeling I hate, man.
Pop rocks are. I don't
Oh
mind pop rocks. I'll do like
man.
whatever. If you gave me like a bag of pop rocks, I'd use it. I don't go out of my way to find them though.
And then there's like pixie sticks. I don't know how people can have those
That's just
things, man.
sugar.
That's nasty.
It's literally just
That is
sugar.
disgusting, man. I see people who will have like 15 of those and they'll be fine. I couldn't
Diabetes
even
in a
finish
straw.
one.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't even finish half, maybe.
Yeah.
Ah, man, it's so nasty. Or like Smarties. I don't like Smarties anymore.
You don't like Smarties?
No. I used to a lot actually, and then I stopped liking them.
I don't
But
mind.
things like Skittles, I like those. I don't like normal M&Ms. I like peanut M&Ms though.
Yeah, I think peanut M&Ms are better.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I've realized how much I like just hate anything sweet related.
The thing with that is like I like all those candies you said, but I'm not going to eat a lot of them. I'll have like literally like one of
Yeah,
each and then I'm done.
but like just this past summer before I got sick, I had ice cream and I didn't even I like put like 2 scoops in. I didn't even finish one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to either my sister or my mom. I don't remember. I didn't want it.
Hmm.
And I tried it again like after I got sick, and then I was like, yeah, I
It's
really don't
okay.
want this ever
Yeah.
again. I don't
Hmm.
like ice cream anymore either. It's just so weird.
What's happening, Conlan?
Every time, every year, I find something that I used to like that I just don't like anymore.
Hmm.
And it's pretty much always been related to sweets.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just can't do it anymore. It's strange.
All right. So that we went off there a little bit. That's good. That's good. So all right, you ready for the first news story?
Yes, I am.
Um, hmm. I'm gonna look at. Here we go. This one. This should be a good one right here. The 2,350-pound pumpkin. What's it named, Conlon? The Tiger King. It wins a contest. Yeah. In Anoka, Minnesota. What the heck? Here we go. We got a picture of the guy polishing his pumpkin. I'll put that on the screen probably. I'll try to at least. Yeah, his pumpkin named Tiger King at the Championship Pumpkin Weigh-Off in Moon Bay, California.
You know, I don't know what bothers me more: the fact that there was a pumpkin competition, or the fact that he had a 250-pound pumpkin named the Tiger King.
250-pound con. This is 2,350 pound. This is a 2,000-pound pumpkin.
Oh, I thought you said 250.
No,
Okay,
this
yeah,
is
that officially bothers me the most.
2,350. This is just over a ton.
2,300. What?
That's a heavy pumpkin.
How do you even move that thing?
I have
You
no
gotta
idea.
get like a crane in there.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I honestly have no idea how they moved it.
Probably like towed it.
I guess. Oh wow! Guess how much? Guess how much he won? Because he won first prize at the competition.
Please tell me he didn't win money for
Oh
that.
yeah,
Well, how much did he win?
$7 per pound. So that's just
Hold
about
on.
16,500 pounds or $500, not pounds.
So 2,350 pounds. That is $16,500.
Yep.
That's
For
insane.
growing a pumpkin.
Dude, you gotta how do you even grow a pumpkin that weighs almost a ton?
I don't know. Literally, that's heavier than what some pickup trucks are rated for. Like,
That's heavier than like the average car, I think.
I don't know. Some of them are. I think those are like 3 or 4 thousand. I don't know. Pretty sure though. That's still really heavy. He
Okay, the average
drove.
car weighs 4,000 pounds. That thing is almost 3/4. Is like 2.5. Like it's like more, a little over half.
That's pretty heavy. Yeah, it's a heavy pumpkin right there.
You get 2 of those, it's the weight of a car.
Oh,
That's
it was
insane.
pretty close to the world record too. The world
What's the
record
world
here
record?
is
Probably like 3K.
2,624 pounds.
So he's off by less than 300 pounds.
Yep, he's close to getting the world record.
Damn.
I don't
He's
even
gonna
know.
come back next year and be like, I have a pumpkin that weighs 3,000
Yeah,
pounds.
here's the 4,000 pound pumpkin. This is
Like, how do you even move? I want to know how you move that thing.
maybe they. I don't know. I would think like a forklift, but how would they get it on something that you can lift with a forklift? Because I bet if you try to just pick it up with a forklift, I didn't even think a forklift could pick up that much.
I don't think it
A
can either.
ton? That is.
It would probably pull the forklift forward.
That's a. In the picture here, it shows them in the back of a truck, the pumpkin.
Lord, that's insane.
It's in a trailer, Conlan. Yep, here it is in a trailer. With a little, they put
Interesting.
a little tiger stuffed animal on it
Huh.
for the Tiger King. His legacy lives on, I guess, clearly. While he's sitting away in jail, people are naming pumpkins after him.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's
Interesting.
yeah. That's kind of strange.
Let's see. I think he explained why he named it the Tiger King. He said, let me see if I can find it. Come on, it's somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. I noticed that it might be orange and white stripes, and my brother goes, "Oh, it's 2020. We should name him the Tiger King." And I thought that's great. So they literally, yeah, they're just like, all right, kind of looks like a tiger. Let's name it the Tiger King. And I don't think so. I mean, kind of. It's got like white splotches on it, but not really stripes. Close enough.
Interesting.
Though, right? All right.
2,350-pound pumpkin. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's a chonker. That's a big.
Yeah.
Pumpkin. All right, Conlan. I think that just about wraps that one up. What do you got for facts?
All right. I'll give you 2. All right. In ancient Greece and Rome back in the day, like way like ancient times, doctors would use spider webs to make bandages for their patients.
Really?
Yeah, because it's said to it's natural antiseptic and antifungal properties. That's what it has, and that helps to clean the wound and prevent infection. But it's also rich in vitamin K, which helps promote clotting.
Damn.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
That's actually like good.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're ever out of band-aids, just go around your house and find a bunch of spider webs, I guess.
Not to be confused with cobwebs. That's how you get dirt in your bloodstream.
Yeah, you will die.
I just picture them. He's like got like spiders in this little room or something, just letting them build webs, and then he comes in and just rips them out. And he's like, "I gotta save a life." That's a lot.
All right.
That's a lot of web.
Seriously though, yeah, to cover up a wound, like, yeah, I wonder how they did that.
I don't know.
Probably just had like spider farms.
Spider farm.
Would you be
bandages
shocked?
for the world.
It is Greece and Rome. Would you be shocked?
No.
All right. So the founder of Pringles, okay, before he died at the age of 89, he wanted to be cremated and have all of his ashes put into a Pringles can. And he did.
Oh, really?
So the person who invented Pringles is now inside of a Pringles can.
He's in a Pringles can. That's actually. At first, I thought you were gonna say like he wanted to be in like with Pringles.
Ew, that's nasty.
I just picture someone like, "Oh, a can of Pringles," and they're like, "Why are these dusty?" Starts going to town on them. They're like,
That's kind of disgusting, actually. Well, like, yeah, no, it's kind of interesting that you want to be buried in his own creation, basically.
I wonder where the can is now.
Probably with his family, if I had to guess.
Yeah, there's just like this really nice mansion. There's like a big fireplace, and then like on the mantle above it, just a Pringles can and some other family photos. Someone comes
All
in and
right,
leaves this like, why is there a Pringles can there?
my 2 facts for in between.
Yeah,
I
not
got. I
bad.
just saw a really interesting one.
Do you want to say it now?
Yeah. Children of identical twins are genetically siblings, not cousins.
Ch-
So two twins, the twins have a baby. One of them has a baby. The other one has a baby. I guess their babies are technically siblings.
so they'd both have to be girls, right? Then or no?
No.
No,
So
yeah,
if
no.
yeah, it could be a guy. It could be a guy and a girl, a guy and a guy, a girl and a girl.
As long as they're
If they each have a kid, that's biologically their kid. Their kids are technically siblings.
really,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of cool.
And not cousins.
I wonder how yeah, there must be something with
And
the DNA, the way it works.
yes, because because their parents would have share 25% of their DNA.
Oh, yeah.
So
And that's enough to make it count as the children are technically
yeah,
related.
that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. Hmm. All right. What do we got next? How about. Here we go. This one is right out of Florida. What a good one.
Of course. Here we go.
October 14th, 2020. Horse skeleton seized at Florida male sorting facility. Okay, why?
Repeat that again?
A horse skeleton was seized at the Florida mail sorting facility. Whatever mail,
What?
well, yeah, where the mail goes through, pretty much.
That is so weird.
We got a Twitter post from the director of field operations for Florida, and there's some pictures here from his Twitter page of an entire skeleton of of a horse, all the parts and everything. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's not really cool, but like all the bones are in like perfect condition and everything.
That's okay. That's just weird. That's weird.
That's weird. Okay, so yeah, customs officials in Florida said they seized an unusual package that arrived via mail from Hungary. So it wasn't even in the U.S. It came from another country.
And the fact that it's from Hungary makes it funny.
Like why? What was the context behind this?
I don't know. That's
Like this
strange.
could be something as harmless as like a museum or something wanting a skeleton and for some reason buying it from a guy in Hungary.
But it ended up in Florida, so it's automatically weird,
Yeah, of course.
which makes sense because Florida.
Yeah, so we got like
You know.
this whole yeah, it's an entire horse skeleton all packaged up and stuff. I don't just why, I guess. I'd like to see some context behind this. It did not have a required veterinary services permit and would not be sent to its intended destination.
Interesting.
Yeah, what's the intended destination?
And why?
Like, it's just going to like some dude's house. Like, what's he doing with that?
Yeah, what is somebody gonna do with with a horse skeleton?
He's gonna reconstruct it in like his basement or something. I'd like you to meet Apples, my horse.
That's pretty strange.
That's pretty Florida.
That's true.
Seeing as how it came from a different country, though, it might have. And
That's just weirder.
it was seized by customs officials. So I bet it might not have been going into Florida, but it definitely came through Florida.
Strange.
Yeah, that's weird.
But of course, it's caught in Florida.
Yeah, so yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So what do you got? You got some facts?
All right, I got one. So, do you know who James Cameron is?
No.
All right, he's a director. He directed Titanic and Avatar, but also directed Terminator.
Okay.
So he technically, he technically made Terminator, like the whole idea of it.
Yep.
And in order to get his movie made, since he, like, at that time he was, nobody knew who the hell he was. So in order to get his movie made, he had to sell the rights to Terminator. He sold it for $1.
Bruh. Really?
That movie in 1984 made $78.3 million in the box office, and the whole franchise is worth $1.4 billion in total box office wise.
He is so angry.
Yeah, he said, yeah, if he could go back in time and tell his younger self something, that would be, don't sell it.
Yep. That is crazy. He
That,
he sold
yeah.
it for $1, probably at like a bar or something.
Yeah, but like, yeah, he wanted to get it made, so he sold the rights to the script for $1.
For $1.
That's kind of a rip.
Yeah, he probably thought it was gonna go nowhere. He's like, this is a stupid idea. Some random director in a bar, he's like, here, you want this? Give me $1. The guy's like, sure.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, but I mean, for him to create it, sell the rights for $1, but also get to direct it, I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and
at least he got to direct it.
Yeah, so he probably got some money for that. I mean,
yeah, obviously,
by directing it. So it's not like he totally lost, but he still could have gotten way more. That's
yeah,
that's kind of interesting. You got another one?
Let me see. Let's see. Cotton candy was invented by a dentist.
How?
What dentist thought that would be a good idea? Maybe to get more
all,
customers.
It was meant to get more customers?
I don't know, maybe. Who knows?
That's what I thought. I'm like, well, maybe he just wanted to get some more traffic, so he's like, powdered sugar.
Bumblebees can also fly higher than the height of Mount Everest.
What can?
Bumblebees.
It's like 30,000 feet.
Yep.
They're like, I'm a head out. Ooh. Go into near inner orbit.
Two bumblebees. The researchers who tracked 2 bees that were able to fly at more than 29,525 feet, which is higher than Everest.
That is so high. Why? They're like, yo, man, let's go see what it's like up there.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm a head out. I'm leaving this place. What do they even do? Like, just float around or something? I guess.
I don't know. They apparently, I guess they can just fly that high.
That's like freezing at that height too.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe they can survive that. I guess.
Yeah, they probably don't need as much oxygen as we do, so that's not really an issue.
Yeah, not nearly as much.
All right.
I mean, for an organism that small, yeah, they definitely don't need that much.
Oh yeah. So here we have another article, October 7th, 2020. Facebook flags onion seed ad as overtly sexual.
Okay.
What was this onion doing?
I don't know.
All right, so officials...
Well, what's the story?
Yeah, officials with a Canadian business said they were left surprised, confused, and somewhat amused when Facebook refused... That's a lot of rhyming. What the...
Yeah, that is a lot of rhyming.
I didn't write this, but okay, whatever. Facebook refused to run an ad because a photo of onions was flagged as an overtly sexual image. Why?
Huh.
It's... Alright, so the photo, which depicted only a group of onions, was deemed to be overtly sexual.
Interesting.
They had to ban it from Facebook.
They had to ban it.
Dude, that sounds worse than YouTube's algorithm.
Oh man, I mean, yeah.
Or on par. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
the system
it's still pretty
saw
bad.
onions and was like, "That's bad. Get that out of here."
Yeah.
Overtly.
That's
sexual.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah, McLean, the guy who worked for the company, I think. Let me double check. yeah, the Jackson McLean, a manager at Gaze Seed Company, Gaze, not Gaze.
Yeah.
um, he said, what did he say? He said he had to laugh at what was apparently an error by Facebook's anti-nudity algorithm. So it pretty much thought the onions were boobies.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Algorithms, man, they don't work very well.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
that's what Facebook, the Canada Facebook spokeswoman, because this is in Canada, she confirmed that it was an algorithm error.
Huh.
That's pretty funny. Bruh, dude, this onion's causing terror on Facebook.
Yeah,
Some
apparently.
companies just trying to sell their seeds, and Facebook's like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" Huh,
All right.
interesting.
That is pretty
Must have
interesting.
been some good-looking onions, I guess.
Apparently, I mean, according to Facebook's algorithm, I mean, apparently
I
they
guess
were
so.
overtly sexual.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. What you got, Conlan?
All right, I got one for you. Bubble wrap was originally intended to be wallpaper.
Why didn't this happen?
I, um, to be honest, I don't know. They kind of just realized that it could be used for protection and packaging, and they just it became that.
They're like, this room's looking too hard. I'm gonna add some bubble wrap on it on the walls.
Yeah, I want to know like who thought that that would be a good
Yeah,
wallpaper.
what were the circumstances behind that? First of all, so much crap could get behind that.
Yeah. Well, could you imagine like you slam somebody into it and you just hear all the popping of your wallpaper?
Yeah. Okay, that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, like, oh my god, that'd be so annoying. Just people coming in your room, popping your wall.
Oh my god! And then eventually you just got like these flat walls
These,
that like
like, yeah, just
that aren't
soft and
even
like
serving their purpose anymore.
flappy. Yeah.
Oh man, I
These
can imagine that, dude. I see why that did not become wallpaper then.
gross looking walls. Plus, you can see through it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So no matter what, you gotta have like something painted behind
yeah,
it to
you're gonna put the
give
work
it
in to make it look
something.
good, or I don't see the point of that.
Okay, if you're gonna put the work in to make it look good, you ain't putting bubble wrap there to
Yeah,
begin with.
better
Let's
not.
be fair.
That's kind of
Yeah.
like the bed, the water bed.
I always thought water beds were kind of stupid.
I don't know. I want to sleep on one.
I would like to like sleep on one, but I would never want to own one
No, they're
because
super
not
heavy.
only that too, but not only that, you also have to like clean it as well because if you don't, mold and shit would happen.
Yeah. So you'd have to. How often do you have to replace the water too? Like,
Yeah, like I mean, every time you clean it, apparent, I guess. But
interesting.
like you gotta like really keep an eye on that versus like just a bed. You don't gotta worry about anything about a normal
I mean,
bed
not really as
for
much.
probably the same amount, if not more comfort.
Yeah,
Because
that doesn't. It sounds like you'd kind of just sink into it, and it wouldn't
yeah,
really be ergonomic good for your body at all.
yeah, probably not. But
Because you,
then like
yeah.
you also gotta worry about accidentally popping it.
Oh my lord, they
Like
better be
that would be
thick.
bad.
That do you know?
I know they're pretty thick, but could you imagine
Still,
accidentally popping one?
like some friend comes over or something, and I don't know,
Or like, have you ever?
stabs
I
it.
don't know if you've ever had this happen. I know I have with like my nephew. Like when little kids come over, they try to jump on a bed.
Oh yeah, and they just kind of fail.
Yeah, yeah, but they go to jump on a bed. Could you imagine somebody doing that and then it pops?
Oh my, just dude, watch this.
Yeah, but like that would be weird.
Talk about water damage,
Yeah.
especially if you had it on like a second floor. If
So
you
I
had it,
feel like
if you
so
had,
I feel like a waterbed is just so inconvenient and kind of pointless.
yeah, I feel like
That
it's
seems like a really rich person thing.
yeah, like oh, I have a waterbed because why? Because I
Why
have a
not?
waterbed. Yeah.
Yeah, just I have a waterbed. That's all you need to know.
You know, my mom used to have one.
Really?
Yep, she had a waterbed.
How was that?
I think she just said it was mediocre.
I'm not shocked. They don't sound very
They don't
comforting.
sound like anything special, really.
I think I'd rather have like my bed.
Well, yeah, I'd rather have any bed over a water one, I
I,
guess.
I
The way
wouldn't
it
say I'd rather
sounds.
have any bed at all. Actually, I don't. There's a lot of beds I would not like.
Hotel beds.
Like, dude, when I don't know how the hell you sleep on your bed. That blows my mind.
What? Why?
Every time I sit on your bed, like when I sit on the end of your bed or I sit in the middle of your bed, all I can think of is how the hell does he sleep on this?
But why? It's
I don't
fine.
even like sitting on it. I don't know what it is. It's just to me it feels so much more firm than my bed.
Well, it is memory foam.
That's why I
That's
hate
probably
memory
it.
foam anything. I hate memory foam beds. I hate memory foam pillows. Terrible.
I don't like the
Never have one of
pillows. The
those.
pillows are too hard. I like the bed though.
Yeah. That's why every time I sit on your bed, I'm like, how the hell does that's all I think. Every time I see your bed, how does he sleep on that
Well,
comfortably?
I do have a new mattress. See, the one I had for most of the time you know me has been that square, kind of memory foam one. This, I think it's still memory foam, but it's a little bit more uh
Firm.
standard. No, it's less firm. It's a little
Ugh.
squishier. Not a lot. It's still memory foam, but it is
Yeah, see,
squishier.
yeah, because I've been on your, I've definitely been on your new bed, but like, yeah, I don't know how you sleep on that.
Is it the size too?
Oh yeah, that too. I don't like sleeping on twin mattresses usually.
I'm fine with it. I've
But
grown up with it.
I've also for most of my life slept on a full or a queen.
Right. So I think it's what you grow up with. I wouldn't mind a queen. I like my twin though. It's not
Then
like
why
I'm.
didn't you keep your sisters?
Well, I haven't moved in there yet. We're keeping it for now. I'm still in my room at the moment. For
Oh yeah, if
those.
you ever need help with that, I can help you. I don't mind.
Oh, thanks, Conlan.
I wanted to tell you that, and then you said you had to go, so I was like, never mind.
So yeah, for those of you who don't know, my sister, she's in college right now and living with her boyfriend. So she's been gone for a couple months, and my parents are like, "Okay, Ben, you can move into your sister's room now."
Isn't her room bigger?
By far,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it's like my sister's room. My sister's room is bigger than mine.
yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
mine also is kind of smaller because I have two slanted
Right, you got the seal.
ceiling like walls.
Well, I do
My
too.
sister only has the one.
Yeah, I only have one too.
Yours is also like super skinny though.
I have a slim room. There's about so I have my bed. So kind of think of it as it's like a rectangle, and I have my bed along one side of it, and then my closet takes up one corner because it's built into
Yep.
the wall. So I have
And
about
then
a foot and a half, 2 feet of space between my bed and that closet. There's not a lot of space.
yeah,
It's pretty
like
tight.
barely one person can stand in between there.
Yeah, I mean, I can stand there. I'm not gonna be doing
Like
jumping
if you
jacks or
stood
anything.
right in between, facing that wall, both your arms would be like one arm would be touching your bed, the other one would be touching the wall.
Oh yeah, easily. I'd have almost my whole arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
So
my sister's room, if I had my sister's room, my desk and everything would be in there.
yeah.
But another thing, my walls also have like that weird texture on it. Mine
Oh
aren't
yeah.
completely flat.
Yours
Like
is like my ceiling.
literally, yes, that yeah. See, at my old house, I used to have that ceiling. My whole room is the opposite. I have that for walls and completely flat ceiling.
Yeah. I don't know what that's called. It's like that. Yeah, really
It's
gritty
so
putty.
weird. Yes, yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Like I couldn't find a place to tape. I couldn't find a place to tack my poster because of that the way the wall is. So I tacked it to the ceiling.
Oh, that's why you put them up there.
Yeah, it's flat.
Oh, yeah. Your wall is hard.
Like my flash poster sticks out because I can't get it flat against the wall.
Yeah.
It literally just not possible to do.
Hmm. Yeah. But
So I was thinking about this yesterday. I was thinking about like what's like something that like game or movie that came out this year that like just genuinely disappointed you.
probably Oh, you know what I'm gonna say.
Mm, I don't know actually.
Did Breakpoint come out this year?
Came out the end of last year.
I'm gonna look it up
I
just
think
to
it came
check.
out last year.
But if it did come out this year,
Yeah, I guess I'll say like between last year and this year, because not much has come out this year due to COVID.
yes, Breakpoint came out. We just passed a year, October 4th,
Yeah,
2019.
I know exactly. Modern Warfare, 100%.
You think it was Modern Warfare?
That Breakpoint, because I really only played Wildlands before that because I don't care much for Tom Clancy games. I liked Wildlands, that was pretty good. But even then, I didn't even like play it until you got it.
Yeah.
Um, Breakpoint, I was excited for, but that one, I was both excited for and also like, maybe
Questioning.
about it. But I didn't expect it to be that awful.
It was bad.
That was pretty.
I don't want to
Modern
talk about it.
Warfare, however, I expected that to be so much better
You
than it
think so?
was,
Were
and
you
especially like I think it was more so because Modern Warfare is my favorite Call of Duty franchise.
right?
So I like was hoping it would be better.
Were you more
But
excited for the campaign or the online?
even the campaign disappointed me.
I wish it was longer. I think the
That I
story
just
was
wish it was
fine.
better. It
Yeah.
was not special.
Well, the thing with
Like
Call of Duty too, it's kind of a cinematic experience where you you hit some buttons every now and then to keep you engaged.
even then, I didn't feel that one with Modern Warfare.
To me, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
Yeah, again, I didn't feel it much with that one. That game was just constant. It was just all over the place.
Yeah.
I didn't really fully understand what was going on until like the very end of the game in that last cutscene.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it even provided anything to the series.
No, no, that's I was just about to say that.
You
It didn't really do anything for the series.
you could skip completely over that game and it would change nothing.
I mean, well, it was a what was it?
You didn't like it wasn't even really a like a prequel.
Yeah, prequel, that's what I meant. I was going to say prologue, but yeah,
Like you
prequel.
didn't know anything. You just saw a couple files at the end with Soap,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Well,
And
and
Shepard.
yeah, right at the end is where Price creates Task Force 141.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
it.
it.
That's the
That
only
like
thing
you
that connects
literally
to
could
other
look
games.
up that scene on YouTube, watch that scene, start Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare,
That's all you need to know.
and that's
Yeah.
all you need to know. You do not need to know that campaign. To me, just felt very pointless.
I think they're better by far campaigns.
But like, it also didn't have anything memorable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Versus like Modern Warfare 2, obviously that's got two
yeah.
memorable moments. You got the freaking airport shooting, and then obviously Shepard,
Yeah,
anything
that's basic.
Shepard when he betrays your ass.
I mean, then there's for me, I remember the Wolverines mission where you're the Ranger unit defending right
Mm-hmm.
when the Russians invade. There's something about
Mm-hmm.
that felt that I really liked. I like the
That was
aesthetic
a
of
good.
just
That was a good
everything.
one. And then
Defending
Modern
Burger
Warfare
Town.
3, the last one where you hop out of the back of that van and the Juggernaut suit, you
Yeah.
go after Makarov. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
I feel like Modern Warfare 3 had some really good
yeah, I like
missions.
that one.
Well, and then there was it had remember like the diamond mine in Russia. That was a cool one.
Yeah.
Or
See, for me, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were for me like Modern Warfare 2 had a better campaign than Modern Warfare 3, but 3 had a better multiplayer than 2 in my opinion.
yeah, I think
It
Modern
felt
Warfare
more
3 was
optimized.
yeah, I think it was just a more polished Modern Warfare 2.
Like you didn't have the unlimited airspace.
Yeah. No, that was annoying.
Um just I think better maps too.
Yeah.
I think I had way better maps. I think there was very few maps that I did not like. Like Interchange, I hated that map.
I don't even remember. Is that the one where it's in like the
It's like
UK?
by the interstate.
Yeah, this
That
I
was a
thought
bad map.
Interchange. Oh, the Interchange. Yes, I remember that
Yes.
one.
And then you got good maps like Dome, Underground,
Yeah.
Bakara,
Bakara. I like Bakara.
and then like obviously, but like I think I think Terminal was a DLC map for MW3, but I think it just looked better than MW2 because it was newer.
Yeah.
But I mean, Terminal, that's even in Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, that's a classic pretty much at this point.
Yeah. Modern Warfare, however, had awful maps. That game has the worst Call of Duty maps I've ever seen in a COD.
There was just something about them. I think they went too big.
And it wasn't they weren't very big, honestly. It was more just the way they were designed. They were basically designed for camping.
Yeah, like impossible angles and
Like
stuff like that. They admitted that
like
too. That they were
like
made for
Shipment,
easier.
that was just fast paced. I wasn't a huge fan of
Oh,
it,
I
but
love
like
Shipment. That's
it
from
was better than every other map.
that's from Modern
And then
Warfare, the original
a Shoot House.
Shoot House. That was good.
That was when that came out. That's like the only one I played because it was the only good map.
That followed their original map design, didn't it? The three-way.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, the 3 lanes,
3 lanes. Yeah.
which was what made it better, and I really thought that was going to be better. I see a lot of people saying they aren't like a lot of like bigger people saying that they aren't getting the new COD.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah. I don't like the
because
way it
it's
looks.
literally almost like the exact same multiplayer experience that Modern Warfare has, basically.
That's what it looked like actually when I watched them. I watched
In
a little
fact,
bit of
it
gameplay.
looked like it literally looked almost exactly like that with a few slight changes.
Yeah, just like user interface changes to make it look different, classic, I guess you could say.
I'll never understand another like part. Like I wouldn't consider this like its own game, but I guess I could because it is a separate part. The Warzone.
People seem to like that. I didn't care for it.
I did not. I still don't like it because man, I don't know how hard it is for Activision to get a goddamn anti-cheat in the game.
You keep seeing cheaters.
You probably would be lucky to not. You probably will run into a hacker every other game. That's not even an exaggeration.
Really?
I do know they banned a lot of people, but there's still no anti-cheats, so it's not like it
Oh.
really
So
made
they
a
just
difference.
come back, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Or like streamers, they'll watch somebody cheat, they'll get banned, and then that person will make another account.
Right. Yeah.
It's not like Fortnite where their IP gets banned.
Yeah.
So that like if you play from that IP, you can't do anything.
Exactly.
And I don't know how hard it is to get an anti-cheat.
Pretty hard, I guess.
Literally, like almost every other game has it.
Yeah. You'd think.
I think one game that like shocked me, that was shockingly good between this year and last year was Rogue Company.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's fun. It were kind of like it almost reminds me of like older COD.
Yeah.
Like if it's like third person, it's almost like CS:GO in a way, like where you have to buy stuff, mixed with Overwatch, where you got different heroes that you have. But it like when I play it, I almost feel like I'm playing COD in third person.
Yeah. The game. That's what it feels like. The gameplay.
Yeah, but like
wise.
I've played a lot. Like I don't usually play a lot of like third person shooters, but I've played a lot of Fortnite, and so I've had that experience.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier, and it's pretty enjoyable. I actually like it.
Huh.
I've been playing a lot recently.
Is it free or does it cost money? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's free. Which is what even surprised me more because it's free and it's that good.
Yeah.
And I know recently they did like a collaboration with Dr. Disrespect as well.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, Dr. Disrespect is like, yeah, I bet I can design a map in 24 hours for a Rogue Company. And Rogue Company's like, challenge accepted. And 24 hours later, he posts a map design that he has, and it's in the game now.
Huh.
It's pretty cool. It's actually a good map. I won't lie. It's actually the maps in that game are interesting.
Is it? Yeah. Are they?
I like it a lot. I like the maps in that game. It's not like a typical map design.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like they feel big, but they're not.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like it's a 4v4, but the maps almost feel big, but they're not big.
Yeah.
They're not like too big anyway for
Yeah.
how many players you have. You're always gonna like you could go around a corner, you're probably gonna see somebody across the way.
Interesting. Yeah.
It's a fairly simple game too. It doesn't take. I wouldn't say it takes a crazy amount of skill.
No, to get the basics down.
Yeah, but then, like, I guess it could be somewhat difficult for some people, depending on who you are.
Yeah, I tried playing TF2. I didn't
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that game. I've never been crazy into it.
I didn't care for it. Maybe I need to play it some more and get into it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I tried I had like a couple hours into it, and I just,
Just
yeah,
weird.
I was like, eh.
I don't like the way it plays so far.
I'm really hoping Cyberpunk 2077 is good. I've waited over a year for this thing.
Yeah, that should be some news this week.
Oh yeah, that comes out on November 19th, I think.
Yeah.
hmm
Hmm. Yeah, hope well,
By the time it
yeah.
comes out, I literally would have pre-ordered it almost exactly a year.
Really? Yeah, so
Yeah,
they almost pushed it back an entire year.
almost because it was originally supposed to come out in April, then it was
Yeah.
supposed to come out in September. Now it's coming out in November, and it's actually coming out now.
Oh my
Which,
lord.
thank effing God.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for this game for so long.
I'm sure.
I've been waiting for this thing to come out since 2018.
Oh why? Yeah,
And then
it's a
there's been
while.
other people who've been waiting for it since 2013.
Is the idea has been around that long?
Oh, yeah. They announced they were working on it in 2013.
Oh my.
That's when they started working on it, and it's just now coming out.
7 years later. This better be like Rockstar game quality. That's
It
a
is CD
Rockstar move.
Projekt Red, and the last game they made was The Witcher 3.
Oh, that was a pretty good game,
So,
wasn't it? I didn't play it.
yeah, and I know I know a lot of people like that game. That has like some great reviews on it.
Yeah.
I didn't care much for it because I don't really care for the medieval type games. Like I don't care much
Yeah.
for Elder Scrolls, but I don't think it's a bad game. I just not my
No, yeah,
kind.
not your type. I agree with that.
But now that I tried The Witcher out, and I was like, yeah, it's good, but nothing I really want to get into. Versus Cyberpunk, that's like a first-person shooter as well. So
Yeah.
I hope I like it. I'd be shocked if I didn't. I've been waiting for it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I'd be awkward if I
Yeah,
didn't.
it better be good.
I don't know. I'm hoping it'll be good because I don't know. I don't want to be disappointed by that. That would really suck.
Yeah, especially yeah. I mean, you've been waiting so long at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I would say Modern Warfare is probably for me the most disappointing game to come out.
Of this year,
Breakpoint
yeah.
is probably in second.
I think it'd be the opposite for me.
See, I would say Breakpoint would be first if I was like really really into Wildlands, like I
Yeah.
know like a lot of people were.
Hmm.
Because I know there's a lot of people who there's even people who really like Breakpoint more than Wildlands.
I don't get that. Because all
I don't either.
Breakpoint is Wildlands with less. And then more of
Yeah,
stuff you didn't ask for.
like the whole like gear level thing.
That was
I hate
dumb.
that system.
How a
For a
baseball
game like
cap,
that, I hate it.
a baseball cap would give you a higher level than a whatever, a ballistic
Like
helmet. That's
like
not the
I
right
like
kind
the
of game for
whole
that.
I like the whole like the skill tree thing.
Yeah, I didn't mind
I
skill
like
trees.
that for you to have your own appearance for whatever you wanted to wear versus having to wear something that was because it was better than this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought that was dumb.
So you couldn't make your character look decent.
Yeah, it would always
And
be
it would
like
like you'd have like
mismatched
all this tactical
clothing.
gear on the bottom half, and then you have like a t-shirt and a baseball hat on top. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think
Because
Breakpoint was the kind of game that needed something like that.
see, games like Destiny needs that.
Makes more sense, right? Because it's not
Destiny was
realistic.
meant for that.
It's not meant to be realistic.
No,
It's the future. We don't know what it would be like. We don't know what looks right or wrong.
but like even then, that type of thing just works with Destiny,
Yeah.
and it just didn't work for Breakpoint. And I don't know why they had it.
Probably because they're like, oh crap, we need more. They made a
Like if
smaller
they had
map
just
with less
yeah, if they had
vehicles.
and not even a good story either. The story
No.
was not interesting. I don't even remember the story.
Yeah.
I remember that Skell guy. I don't even remember his first name. That's how.
Jason or
That's
something.
yeah, Jason Skell, whatever his
Yeah.
name was. I remember he would always. That game also had so many bugs.
On launch, it was bad. I think they
I
fixed some of
remember
it
like
now,
when
but
he would not be at that laptop, and then I would see him in the seating position slowly fade into the chair.
oh, I remember that. Yeah.
That was so weird,
Yeah.
man. and then half the game I was just traveling across the map.
Yeah, half the time it would be like, okay, you finished killing like 3 guys, now fly across the map to this other place to kill 3 more, and then the mission's over.
Yeah, you would fly like 13 to 15 kilometers.
Which is the entire map.
Yeah, you would literally fly from one end of the map to the other.
The very small island
I
map.
remember that one time where we had to try to get over the mountain, and we tried our
God.
best to climb
Took
over
us
it,
like
but our
half an
guide.
hour.
Oh,
We
the
didn't even go over it.
freaking
We just
every
gave
time
up.
you would slide down a hill, you would slide down for 2 feet, and then your guy would run out of breath, and you'd start tumbling down.
Yeah, you lose stamina or balance or whatever sliding down a hill. I guess the guy has the balance of a toddler because he goes like slides 2 feet down a hill and then just goes into a barrel roll and you die.
Yeah, I don't know. That game just was so underdeveloped and just rushed.
I think it had some neat features, like camouflage by laying down and covering yourself in mud. I kind of thought that was
That was
cool.
cool, but nothing like Wildlands.
Not much else.
Wildlands was just better developed.
Or you could get another thing that I liked. Oh, there goes that. Um, I like that you could get a rocket launcher to take out the 1 or 2 robots that you'd see every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you could get like an AT-4 or something and just blast one of the robots.
And then the final boss was just stupid. It took forever to kill him.
Yeah. He was like a.
That one, like, we had it on fairly easy difficulty.
It was either normal or easy.
Yeah, I just wanted to enjoy the story. For games for games, I want to just enjoy the story. I don't try the hardest difficulty. But then I have other games where I like want to try to do a harder difficulty and beat it 100%, like I did with Batman.
Yeah.
But that one that story I've played through like 6 times.
Right.
So yeah, for most games, if I just play story, I just usually go to easier difficulty.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going for an achievement in the game.
All right.
Like Modern Warfare 3, I almost beat on veteran once.
Almost.
To the last mission.
Yeah. Almost.
That last mission, dude, every time I would jump out of the van, I'd get lit up instantly.
Impossible.
It was hard, man. I gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of movies got delayed this year, man. It's kind of sad. It makes me sad anyway. A lot of movies I was looking forward to.
Oh yeah.
Like I think 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 4 weeks ago this Friday. 3 weeks ago this Friday, Venom 2 would have come out.
Oh yeah.
I was looking forward to that. That now it doesn't come out until June.
Yeah. That's not sad.
Dune was supposed to come out in December. Now it doesn't come out until October of next year.
October. Oof.
And then I know things like the new Batman movie got delayed by like another year.
Yeah. Everything's getting pushed back because of
yeah, a lot of Marvel stuff got pushed back.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope most movies aren't pushed back next year. It'd suck if they were. I wouldn't be shocked if they were though.
Yeah.
But like I know like Mulan came out this year and that made quite a bit of money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it came out on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, the live action Mulan.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I didn't care for that. I don't know why people paid for that.
I liked it.
You had to pay for a Disney Plus subscription and then pay another $30.
For what? Mulan?
To see the Mulan movie on Disney Plus.
Oh, that's dumb. They're just trying to make money off of it.
I mean, yeah, make money off
Disney
of it, but
Plus
like
money.
you're not even seeing it in a movie theater.
Yeah, you're paying $30 to watch it on your TV. I mean,
when I could literally wait for it to come out on 4K Ultra HD for $20.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I got another news story for you.
Go for it.
This is a Florida man one.
Yes.
So this should be pretty good. A Florida man was sentenced for smuggling lizards from the Philippines. Yes, the very illegal lizard smuggling industry. That's one of the big ones over in Florida, I guess.
Anything's a big thing in Florida. Chicken nugget assaults are a thing there.
So this is September 22nd, so last month. A Florida man has been sentenced. Oh, nothing huge. 90 days of home detention and 288 hours of community service. For his part,
How many hours of community service?
288. So that's.
Oh man, that sucks. I don't even want to do 40 for school.
Yeah, right. Have you done those yet?
Mm-mm.
No? You're gonna have to at some point.
I was supposed to this summer, and then I got sick, like, really bad, so... Yeah.
That's 12 days of community service.
That sucks.
Yeah, so he's Akbar Akram, age 44, was sentenced earlier in September in a Tampa federal court. He pleaded guilty in January to one count of a wildlife trafficking violation of the Lacey Act and the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species Treaty, court records show. So, I guess Akram admitted that he knew the monitor lizards he received had been taken in violation of Philippine law and that the import violated U.S. law. He sold some of them to customers, so they're called monitor lizards. He sold some of them to customers in Colorado, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. Why? I wonder how much they're worth.
Like, yeah, what's so special about it?
Yeah. It just kind of looks like a weird looking lizard.
I mean, I guess I see why he was arrested for it. It's like...
Yeah, it is against the, whatever, animal trafficking, the lizard trafficking laws. This is pretty...
Well, also, like, foreign species as well.
Right, yeah, you wouldn't want those getting out. Florida already has the pythons, doesn't need more things. That's...
Huh.
Yeah, I mean... Why? Yeah, they must be worth a lot of money or something.
I mean, they have to, I mean, I guess.
What would be the point, then, of importing them if they weren't worth any money?
Yeah.
And this is actually, for a Florida man, this is pretty mundane. I got another Florida man story here. This one's a little bit more Florida man level. Florida man trapped alone with hundreds of parrots. What was he drinking?
I can't even take that seriously.
Did he? Yeah, I guess we're gonna see this one. So this was July 5th, 2020. Posted at 3 in the morning. Whatever. This is U.S. News and World Report, by the way. So.
Okay.
He was in. Okay, hang on. People have been seeing more of their animals since the coronavirus tethered them to their homes. Dog bark through Zoom meetings. Cats are our coworkers. Yes. Majid. What's up with these names? Majid, quote unquote, Magic, Ismaili has a few hundred squawking parrots for his company. His only company. His email to the Tampa Bay Times recently arrived with the subject line SOS. My name is Majid Ismaili, Magic, aka Magic, and I'm a prisoner in my own property with over 200 parrots, no way to get in or out.
Are you kidding me?
Since early March, the man has been quote-unquote trapped, he said. Due to a court order in a property dispute that has landlocked him on his 5-acre Florida bird sanctuary in Tampa. It's surrounded on all sides by other people's...
why.
It's surrounded on all sides by other people's property.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense now.
I don't know how he gets out then.
Alright.
I guess he had volunteers to help, I guess. I don't know.
I'm going to share my screen in a minute. Show you a video on YouTube.
Alright. He says, all day I'm cleaning, fixing cages, feeding parrots until the night. At night I answer a few emails from people who want me to take their parrots, but I can't take any parrots now. I'm only one person. This poor man.
Really though.
He's got this one bird that bit 41 people.
What the
Oh,
hell?
good thing it never bit him. He said it's like living near an airport. You get used to the sound. Oh my lord.
All right. So do you know who Dak Prescott is?
I think.
He's the quarterback for the Cowboys.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna share you. I'm just gonna screen share real quick.
All right.
Um. Yeah, it's yeah, you'll see it. It's pretty obvious.
Oh no. What happened?
Um, hold on. Let's see if I can do this real quick. There we go. All right, let's see me see this now.
Okay. I see a video. They're playing football. Oh, I see what
Sickle.
it's titled too. Oh.
Look at his ankle,
Oh god. Yep. Yeah, he broke his ankle.
dude. That was awful.
That's not good. I hope it's
Oh, look at that. That
Ew.
looks, bro.
Oh god.
Look at that.
That is not. That's almost like 90 degrees. It's his right foot, and it's almost 90 degrees facing right. It's
Yeah, you
twisted
should
right.
put this video of when you edit this.
Oh my lord, yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Eh,
Oh,
tasty.
he had a compound fracture and a dislocated ankle.
Dislocated, I'll say. It's almost facing 90 degrees to the right.
Dude, I remember I saw a bunch of people tweeting about it that day. So later that night, after I was done streaming, I looked it up. I looked up a video of that, and dude, that looks like, oh man, that looked terrible.
That's like the video.
Of the gymnast.
Yes. So this
Yep.
right, so it's this gymnast and she's doing like she's doing all these flips. What is it? Like a I don't know. She's not doing like a cartwheel. She's doing like top to
Somersault.
bottom. Yeah. She's doing all these flips in midair and as she's swinging, so her legs are coming down and she hits the edge of the pad with her ankles and you see her legs just fold in. It was so gross.
Yeah. Her knees go right inward.
She lands and the announcer guy's like, I think she may be hurt.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
That was
her legs are literally they folded pretty far the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was gross.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I remember seeing that and I was like, Jesus Christ, that looked awful.
Owie.
I'm pretty certain he's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
I mean, compound fracture and a dislocated ankle.
he's not doing much.
I'll probably no. I mean, how can you?
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that they couldn't have their preseason either because of COVID and crap.
Right. Yeah.
But that one, I think it was more the way he was tackled / running.
Yeah, it looked
Because I know there's a lot of people on every team who are out right now due to injuries. And most of them are just because they didn't have time to practice before the season.
yeah.
Versus that one's more of a I think that one just a mixture of how he was running and the way he was tackled.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he almost like dragged. He was running and and then he got pulled down. He dragged his foot.
Yeah, and his foot was dragged, and then it just 90 degrees the wrong way. Yeah.
That didn't look very comfortable. Yeah.
Oh, man, dude, he was like when he was getting carted away, dude, there was tears in that man's eye.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Tears
dude,
in my eyes.
Oh, dude, that when I saw that, I watched that like 50 times over. I was like, gee, how?
Yeah.
How did like that looks like it hurt when he just like the way he like played that off as if almost nothing happened. He just calls for everybody to come over to look at his ankle. I was like, Jesus Christ.
They do a pretty good job of not freaking out.
Oh man, dude, if that was me, I would be flipping the F out.
Oh my god!
Dude, I would be freaking out.
Looking at your foot facing the wrong way.
No, but dude, I mean, if I saw my foot, if you saw your foot facing 90 degrees,
Oh
the way
yeah.
it's not supposed to, like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, how do you stay calm in that situation?
Yep.
Like that sounds, that's, oh,
Yeah. That's not tasty. No, thank you.
yeah, man, that looks terrible.
Hmm.
I felt bad. Like, I'm not a Cowboys fan by any means, but man, I felt bad that he can't play for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Not to mention he's the quarterback too. That really sucks.
Yeah, as the spearhead of their team just broke his ankle. Oof.
Yeah, it's all right. My quarterback made it to the play. Our team made it to the playoffs 3 times, and he couldn't even play the full game.
Oh, really?
One time, he uh he tore his ACL.
Ooh.
Second time, I think he had some sort of spinal injury.
Oh God.
Third time, playoff game, probably 5-10 minutes into the game, he gets a concussion.
Oh my lord.
Like I think somebody tackled him and his face just smashed right into the ground.
He's got a curse.
Oh, literally three years in a row.
Wow. Huh.
His first year, we also went to the Super Bowl
Oh really?
and won it,
Oh. Well, that's good.
but he was injured, which sucked for him.
Yeah.
But now this year he's playing like crap.
Oh.
Oh well,
You
off
kn-
topic.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't watch a lot of football.
Yeah,
I
I know.
just catch it every now and then and talk to you about it when I'm going to whatever restaurant they have it on the TV, and I'm like, oh, Conlan, this team's winning.
As long as you don't talk to me about the Patriots, we're all good.
I won't. We don't like the Patriots either in my household. We're sane.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So what? You got like Raiders in your household or some crap?
Yeah, yeah. My mom loves.
So
the
you got
Raiders.
Raiders, Steelers, and Eagles in mine.
Oh my.
Yeah, me and my mom and my dad all like separate teams.
That's kind of funny.
No, none of us like one team.
Hmm.
But we all don't like the Patriots. So
Well, yeah, I
that's
guess
one
you all
thing.
have that in common.
The only thing.
Hey, you better watch out for that drama.
Hey man, it sucks when I'm playing against one of my parents' teams and I lose or they lose. So I lost to my mom's team last week.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yes, crap happens in football. One day your team
Yeah,
does
she
great,
rubbed
the
that in
other
my
day.
face.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
And it wasn't like that. We just barely lost. We lost by like 10 points.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oof.
F in the chat.
Yeah. All right, Conlon. Any last facts? Come to a close here soon.
No,
No,
got none.
none.
I read pretty much all the interesting ones.
All right. Well, guys, if you made it through the whole thing, thanks for watching. I saw that the average watch time was like 6 minutes. So if you do make
Nobody
it
made it
here,
through the whole thing.
yeah, if you do make it here, you earn a gold star. So I hope be proud of yourself.
Gold star, huh?
Gold star, yeah. The unofficial gold star. We'll start that. If you make it to the end, let us know in the
Yeah,
comments
unofficial
too.
gold star.
We'll give you a gold star there.
Pin the comment
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
or like it.
Dude, people are gonna be like, dude, they liked my comment. Not too often you get a YouTuber to like your comment, especially one as famous as us.
You gotta heart it though, because you pin it. You can only pin one at a time.
Oh yeah. All right. So I'll like if you make it to the end.
Crazy, that might be all you need.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably. If you make it to here, let me know in the comments and I'll like it. Maybe that will increase our watch time. We'll see though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless somebody like skipped to the end and said they did.
Well, I don't know. They don't know that this is happening right now. If they're watching like for the first 5 minutes, they don't know that we're giving out free gold stars. All they have to do is finish the thing. So, yeah. It'll be
I'd hope that we'd be giving it out to free. What are we gonna do? Charge them?
all right. You watch the whole thing, $5.
We want it now.
Yeah. Consider joining our
Although,
Patreon. Just kidding, we don't have one.
I feel like you're gonna make that a reality one day.
Maybe one day I'll make an OnlyFans.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Patreon here. All right.
Why not both?
I've done this before. This comes X-rated.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to.
And then we gotta
not-
re-record it.
Yeah, I'd like for my videos to stay up and not get removed by the algorithm. As long as
All right, just don't put an ad about an onion.
I just won't put any onions in it. We're good. All right. Thanks for sticking around, gang. We'll see you next time.